Well, the political fate of Thailand's Prime Minister remains uncertain after opposition calls and street protests demanding her resignation. That's following a leaked phone call where she criticised her army. Let's bring in Bloomberg's Avril Hong for the details. So what is sort of the crux in terms of this controversy? It's all about this phone call.
Yeah, this phone call involved the Thai Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra and her Cambodian counterpart Hun Sen. And in this leaked phone recording, she was seen as having criticized, even undermining the Thai military. Now, this was over a border dispute with Cambodia in which gunfire was exchanged. But the problem with that optic is that she is actually the leader of this 10-member coalition in which there are a number of pro-military, pro-royalist establishment parties. And following the phone call, the second largest party in the coalition, the Boomjai Thai Party, announced it would be exiting. And the issue with that is that this now leaves the current ruling coalition with a very slim majority in parliament. And, you know, it's unclear how this crisis is going to unfold. But we also did hear from the Prime Minister, following on from the leaked phone recording, as well as a lot of criticism over her comments, street protests, calls for her resignation. She said it was part of her negotiation tactic, and she has since also apologized for her comments.
What happens if she loses her job? What's next for politics in Thailand?
Yeah, it's very unclear at this point whether she would actually kind of be removed. But if you think back to how she came to power in the first place, as a 38-year-old, she was appointed after her predecessor, Srettha Thavisin, was removed by the Constitutional Court over an ethics violation for appointing a minister who had a criminal conviction. So this current government has already lost one prime minister, and at the time, if you recall, there were a lot of questions about her political qualifications and how she was still in the shadow of her father, Thaksin Shinawatra, who has, of course, still a huge support in the rural areas of Thailand. So this phone call is obviously not a great look for her. And even if she's able to keep the support of her three allies in the coalition, she'll have to quickly prepare a new cabinet lineup. So a lot of uncertainty at this stage.
What are the implications for Thai assets? Are we seeing a reaction at this point?
Yeah, we've seen, I think, in terms of the Thai stock markets, foreign investors had already been pulling out about $2.3 billion worth so far this year, because it's one of the economies seen as the most vulnerable from the external challenges in the Asian region. And it's also faced a very slow recovery because of, you know, the absence of these Chinese tourists. And the current government was supposed to be engaging in these key economic reforms. So obviously, with this current political turmoil, it's seen as a huge distraction. And, you know, I think this just casts further doubt among foreign investors as to whether a lot of these reforms can be implemented. So we are seeing that reaction as well. Yesterday, we saw the Thai stock markets doing really badly, and it's also now the Thai stock exchange, the worst performing market in the world so far this year.